and then came back, blew out Texas. They're back on track. Seemingly, it's a Gamecock team that has flirted with wins. They have not been able to pull it out down the stretch. Gators in white, over 5,000 students here in attendance at the Colonial Life Arena. Colin Murray Boyles doesn't shoot any threes, but he hits one there. Muscles his way. Talk about great real estate. Just a couple feet from the basket, and Martin quickly on the other end before you can catch your breath. Murray Boyles, not another three. Thought about it. Murray Boyles, big to big inside. Pringle right on Condon. Butler into the game, the former Missouri Tiger, the 7-footer, finds Murray Boyles. Murray Boyles just chiseling his way to the glass. A lot of scouts in attendance for this game tonight. A lot of them watching Colin Murray Boyles. Projected first-round pick. Here's Richard, pulls the trigger on a three. 6'2" guard out of Fort Mill, South Carolina. Wright measuring a three. Short, long rebound, scooped up by Martin. Ahead, Aberdeen flying in transition and gets the easy basket for the Gators.
Your eye on 15, White Martin. Watch this quick pass ahead. That's what leads to the run out.
Condors gonna try another three. And that one right between the eyes of Howe. Bozeman's Verdonk. Nice pass, sets up an easy two-hand slam for Zachary Davis. 4 to go.
Watch this great ball movement, and then Bozeman Verdonk with the great assist, and that's an easy.
Clayton off the inbounds, three ball pops out. Gators crashing as they always do. Condon keeps it alive. Condon will fire up a tray. Condon will hit it. Bozeman's Verdonk blocked by Condon. Condon, one of the best shot blockers in the league, 1.5 swats a game. Gamecocks have not scored a point in nearly 3 minutes of action. And Davis just turned it over. Sloppy pass, that's going to lead to an easy bucket the other end. Aberdeen flushes it home.
A little defense to offense. The bounce pass, the pocket pass got deflected. That leads to the ease.
5 ball turnovers will kill you.
And here's
another one. And this will lead to another easy basket. 2 just sloppy turnovers. He's on Condon's. Good matchup right here. Murray Boyles says, I got this. Kicks it out, Conyers for 3. Got it. Great two-man game that time. And then Murray Boyles turns it over. And this is another live ball turnover. That's 3 in the last couple of minutes. Into the game for Florida, Sam Alexis. Here's Clayton on a stop and pop from the elbow. Not many, that's for sure. Murray Boyles carving out space on Condon. Finds a cutter. And Davis drops it in. 4 points for Davis, 7 for Murray Boyles. The two guys patrolling the paint right now for Carolina. Clayton on another one.
On cue.
As I'll take 2 points on every possession.
Yeah, Clayton has an advanced degree in two-point shooting.
That's
just too easy.
Way too easy.
Take a look at the right side of the floor. Hold it right there. There's nobody on the right side of the floor. So this whole side of the floor is wide open. And that leads.
But the highly anticipated Gamecock LSU women's game, because of the weather, is now Friday at 5 o'clock. Murray Boyles down low. Instead, they try to thread the needle to Pringle. Condon saves it into the hands of Davis. In the lane, yes!
Left shoulder. And then the big jump stop off the window. And right.
Great coaching on that part, right?
Whatever you draw everybody going up.
How about an open 3 for Ugasuk? Handoff, Clayton draws a double. Baseline drive, Richard. Dipsy-do layup, pretty play. Important final 2 minutes of the first half for Florida, wouldn't you say?
I think even more important for South Carolina. Can they continue to close and play conscious-free?
A reverse layup and an open 3 on defense. 5-point game. It's Wright. Inside. And a rise and fire for Jacoby Wright. Now Wright trying to feed Murray Boyles, who's tripled. Kick out to Wright, 2 to shoot. Wright's got to fire it up, and he does! Weaving his way through traffic, gets it to go. Drives, pivots, dumps it down low. Condon got it with 1 on the shot clock. Final 3 seconds. Conyers going to have to heave it. Conyers should be an exciting final 20 minutes of SEC action. Right away, Elijah Martin imposing his will. Murray Boyles on Condon. Back up top, sets up an open 3. Got it! Nothing but the bottom of the net for Zachary Davis, who has set. Condon's been relatively quiet in this game. Hands off Richard. Richard from 16, book it. Wait. Inbound from the baseline, sets up an open 3 from Martin. Offensive rebound, and look who's come alive. Will Richard with 12 points. He's really been the one Gator.
He may not be the great shooter, but man, does he do a lot of good things.
Another open 3, bottoms for Zachary Davis. Murray Boyles dribbles out.
Isolation.
Yep, one-on-one on Condon. Little bully ball, takes it in on both Florida bigs. And a nice box out weak side by Clayton.
But Clayton. Man, Murray Boyles' vision, Mike, is so good.
Right on cue. Second opportunity for Condon. He was in the middle of a Gamecock sandwich. Clayton for 3, and he hits it. Helter-skelter possession.
Has flexed his muscles on the offensive glass. Watch Condon get triple teamed, and the quick extra pass by Houck. The sidestep 3 by Clayton.
Congratulations to Walter Clayton with that 3-pointer. He has now set the new school record, 42 straight games. Then an easy bucket on the other end for Zachary Davis. Murray Boyles takes it strong. Blocked by Condon, and there's Conyers, of all people, to put it back in. Gators are nearly plus 12 on the glass this year. Davis, a fade and fire. Whoa! Zachary Davis on a heat check. Richards had the hot hand. Defers to Martin. 5 to shoot. Martin pivots, kick out. Late shot 3. Aberdeen gets a friendly bounce off the heel of the rim.
That would never go in at the county fair. Oh, that's a bad pass.
An awful pass by Ogasuk. Another live ball turnover, and it leads to another easy bucket.
I think you got to stay in it. Be aggressive. Oh, almost.
Almost another turnover. Instead, it's Conyers on a nice dime drop by Wright. Late clock situation for Wright. Wright throws it up there. Missed it. Condon clears it. Here comes Clayton, full throttle. Gets it back. Clayton lays it in. That is transition points.
That's proven out to be pretty good.
He's already got a career high in assists tonight. That's a tough pass. Somehow it gets into the hands of who else? Davis, who thunders it home.
Even though Florida's on a little bit of a run, it has been the
Aberdeen finds Houck. Missed it again, but got his own rebound and tips it in.
Again, ball movement, body movement.
Well, that's not how you beat it.
No.
Dribbling right into a double team, and another easy layup.
I'd like to have somebody occupy the middle so that you're always shrinking. The ball's got to stay in the middle third. Oh, good,
Another steal. Richard, another pick 6. Timeout, Carolina.
Houck now isolated on Murray Boyles. Oh, what a pass. What a pass.
Ogasuk with the triple. Tacking on to his career high now, 8 assists for Murray Boyles. He's locked up on Martin here. Martin tried to draw the contact and banked it in from 3.
From closing out, and then Martin, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
The turnover starting to rack up. Houck leads the break. Murray Boyles erases it off the glass.
Now you just cannot have any hope possessions if you're Florida.
Gators get another chance. Martin blows by the freshman and takes it strong. An and 1. What a take by Elijah Martin.
After the offensive glass, the toughness, the grittiness of Elijah Martin.
Ogasuk looking for the big man, instead goes back up top to Davis. 7 on the shot clock. Body's falling. Ogasuk firing and hitting. Dribbles it off his foot right into the hands of Condon. Richard,
too easy.
Clayton left alone for 3. Clayton measured that one and knocks it down to 6 on the shot clock. Davis with three. Davis going to have to launch it. Davis off the window and in. Zachary Davis kisses home a three.
Snow impacted a lot of things in Columbia last night. Finding a restaurant was even difficult. What I didn't know was that the banks were still open late night in Columbia on a Wednesday. Wow, that's some days the ball just smiles on you.
Clayton scoops it up. He's hounded by Wright. Clayton sets up an open shooter for three. And it's drilled from the corner by...
Keep your eye on him as the ball goes away. There's the up screen by Condon. That frees up Richard just enough. That's a
two clutch free throws missed by Pringle down the stretch. This is for the lead. Got it. Gators have one timeout. What's the play? Todd Golden's going to let him play.
Yeah, I'm going to let Clayton be the decision maker.
Hedge out on Clayton. Richard on the drive. Richard got it with 4.8. Here they go. Right, 2-1, right at the buzzer. Missed it, and the Gators pull off. They'll come from behind win in improbable fashion. The only lead Florida had the entire game. What a comeback and what a shot down the stretch.
Will Richard attacking the rim late in the possession. Clayton wanted to take a look, but it didn't materialize. Watch the seal off by Condon is key. That did not allow Colin Murray-Boyles to come in and be disruptive defensively. Off the window, left hand. And sometimes, Mike, you got to win a game that you probably didn't deserve to win. And then the last heave by Wright. 4 seconds to go. You could have been a lot more aggressive in terms of getting that to the rim. But I come back to what I just said. Every once in a while, you got to win a game you probably shouldn't have. That would be the Florida Gators tonight.
Gators come back. Richard finishes with 22 points. An improbable come from behind win for fifth-ranked Florida, 70-69. Your final score, the fifth.